Rain on the passenger seat, soft as a memory. I keep the window cracked just enough to let the rain talk over what we lost. My phone lights up, I let the screen die slow. I know that name, I know that ache. I know the city reads my mind tonight. Red lights bleed through the passenger side. I am not broken, I am just awake, leaving without a scene to make. Two-step rhythm in the wipers tonight. This is how a woman drives away from the light. Rain on the passenger seat, falling where you used to be. I drive slow through the midnight blue, not turning around for you. Rain on the passenger seat, soft as a memory. I let the road take what I cannot keep. I let the night breathe for me. Every song on the radio sounds too close. Every corner knows the shape of your ghost. But I keep both hands where they belong, on the wheel, on the truth, moving on. The sky keeps crying, but I stay clean. A little more woman than I used to. Rain on the passenger seat, falling where you used to be. I drive slow through the midnight blue, not turning around for you. Rain on the passenger seat, soft as a memory. I let the road take what I cannot keep. I let the night breathe for me. Rain on the passenger seat, I made it through. Neon on the glass, quiet on my breath, and I trace the window with my fingertip, watching colors melt into the city's lip. Pink as cyan bleeding down the pane, a blurry portrait of your name. The word out there is moving fast, but in this room the moment lasts. I am alone but not afraid of all the choices I have made. Heartbeat hush, low and slow. This is where the soft girls go when the city gets too loud to find themselves inside the crowd. Neon reflections on my skin, painting the woman I have been, painting the woman I've become. When the night is finally done, neon reflections on the glass tell me nothing has to last. I am here, I am awake, in every shape I choose to take. The radio plays a song I have remembered, the taste of warmth I do not surrender. I let the silence keep me warm, let the city be my phone. Phone face down upon the bed, all the words I never said, floating gently in the dim. Pretty as a ghost but slim. Heartbeat hush, low and slow. This This is where the soft girls go when the city gets too loud to find themselves inside the crowd. Neon reflections on my skin, painting the woman I have been, painting the woman I've become. When the night is finally done, neon reflections on the glass tell me nothing has to last. I am here, I am awake, in every shape I choose to take. I do not need a sky to glow, I bring my own light slow. I am a window made of weather, soft alone, and finally together. Together. Neon reflections, painting me on the glass on my skin. I'm the woman I become. Just me and the dashboard, talking to the road. Dashboard glow on the dotted line. This little car is a confession booth tonight. I tell the windshield what I cannot say out loud. I tell the wheel what would never make me proud. The radio plays a softer kind of truth. I am not the girl anymore, I am proof that a heart can hold more than it shows and still keep blooming where nobody knows. 60 miles per hour, holy honesty. The exit signs, forgive me, set me free. Dashboard confessions, midnight prayer, telling the highway what nobody could share. Dashboard confessions, neon light, quiet little woman saying what is right. For her, just for her. Not for him, not for them, but for her. I drove past the place we used to laugh. I felt the old soft burn and let it pass. I am not bitter, I am not stuck, I am building back with rain and luck. The nylon guitar and the speakers hums a lullaby for who I am becoming. Soft saxophone, two-step rhythm slow. This is how a quiet woman starts to grow. Dashboard confessions, midnight prayer, telling the highway what nobody could share. Dashboard confessions, neon light, quiet little woman saying what is right. For her, just for her. Not for him, not for them, but for her. The exit signs say go, go, go. The wipers say slow, slow, slow. I listen to both and somehow find a peaceful kind of made up mind. Dashboard confessions, tonight is mine. Tonight is mine. Tonight. Tonight. Do not taste Let the blue light die. You already know how the story lies. He says he misses your laugh again, but he only calls when the night caves in. You are not a shelter for a restless man. You are not a backup in his open hand. Put the phone down, take the wheel. Let the rain remind you what is real. Girl, breathe in. You are not where you have been. Girl, drive on. Let the weak love come undone. Do not text him back tonight. Let the city hold you tight. You do not need another maybe from someone who made you feel crazy. Do not text him back tonight. Keep your standards with the lights. If he wanted love, he had it. Now you are done with the habit. Lip gloss, black coat, midnight air. Woman becoming beyond compare. The keys in the ignition, the bass underneath. The two-step heartbeat, a private relief. You will not write in paragraphs at 3. You will write yourself a guarantee that tomorrow's mirror tells the truth, and tonight is for putting down the proof. Not texting back tonight. Let the city hold you tight. You do not need another maybe from someone who made you feel crazy. Do not text him back tonight. Keep your standards with the lights. If he wanted love, he had it. Now you are done with the habit. Block the urge, save the love for the one who never asked enough. Block the urge, save the time. The man you need is in your spine. Not texting back. Do not text him back. Tonight is yours. Tonight is yours. Screen lit up, but I let it dim. 3 little dots that never become a sentence. 3 little hours that never become a chance. The room is dark, the silence is loud. The clock is honest, the wishes are proud. I leave the phone face down on the sheets. Tell my own heart to slow down its beat. Some words were meant to never arrive. Some loves were only meant to survive the night, just the night. Unread messages, painted in glow. The story between 2 people no one will know. Unread messages, falling like rain. Letters to a softer kind of pain. Unread messages, blue and quiet. Nobody to send to, nothing to fight. I close my eyes, I let it go. The words that nobody will ever know. Unread messages, soft and slow. The night is teaching me how to grow. Without the answer, without the proof. Just a quiet girl in the velvet truth. Maybe you typed and deleted too. Maybe the truth was too tender to do. Maybe we both lay down tonight, holding the same unfinished light. The trap drums hum beneath my breath, a lullaby for the small soft death of every conversation we never had. A grieving so gentle it does not feel bad. Unread messages, blue and quiet. Nobody to send to, nothing to fight. I close my eyes, I let it go. The words that nobody will ever know. Unread messages, soft and slow. The night is teaching me how to grow. Without the answer, without the proof, just a quiet girl in the velvet truth. Some messages are prayers, some prayers are unsigned. Some loves are the quiet kind, the kind that stay inside. Unread messages, resting in the dark. Good night to the words, good night to the heart. Velvet on the wall, soft on the breath. Hotel ceiling fan turning slow. A whole quiet city I do not need to know. The towel is fresh, the lamp is dim. The silk of my mind is shaped like him. But that part of me is folded up tonight. I'm a woman alone making her own kind of light. I'm a woman in motion who has stopped to rest. A velvet shadow in a velvet dress. Brush drums in the static air. Soft jazz, soft hair. The night is mine to wear. The night is mine to wear. Velvet shadows on the floor, tracing me like never before. Velvet shadows on my skin, the soft beginning, the soft within. Velvet shadows, hush and shine, holding a love that finally feels like mine. Velvet shadows, dark and warm, a whole self made of a quieter form. I ordered the room with the room desires, a small dim glass and the breath of fires. I do not text, I do not reach. The night has nothing left to teach, but how to sit with my own slow song. How to be soft and how to be strong. The drums are brushed like a lover's word. Electric piano, a hummingbird. Velvet shadows on the floor, tracing me like never before. Velvet shadows on my skin, the soft beginning, the soft within. Velvet shadows, hush and shine, holding a love that finally feels like mine. Velvet shadows, dark and warm, a whole self made of a quieter form. The mirror does not lie, the mirror does not try. She is here, she is fine, she is finally mine. Velvet shadows, hush and stay, hush and stay, hush and stay. feet learn to play. Living room dim and the speaker is low. My socks slide easy across the floor. No one is watching, no one needs to know. I am dancing for the woman I am for sure. Bassline bouncing like a city I love. Hi-hats tickling the ceiling above. The night does not need a witness or a man, just a girl in a t-shirt and a private plan. Two-step heart, count me in. 2 beats out, 2 beats in. Step heart, soft and bright, carrying me home tonight. Soft two-step heart, dance with me down to the bass, up to the breeze. Soft two-step heart, swing me low off of my phone into the flow. Soft two-step heart, you do not lie. You only ask me to come alive. Soft two-step heart, hold the key. The truth of a girl who chose to be free. Rain on the window, glow on the wall. Disco in the kitchen, taking the call. I shake off the people who never showed up. I shake off the silence that hurt my cup. The kettle is screaming a little bit of joy. The lamp is teaching me to enjoy that nobody needs to clap to make it real. A soft two-step heart is its own kind of deal. Soft two-step heart, dance with me down to the bass, up to the breeze. Soft two-step heart, swing me low off of my phone into the flow. Soft two-step heart, you do not lie. You only ask me to come alive. Soft two-step heart, hold the key. Truth of a girl who chose to be free. You can dance in the rain, you can dance in the pain. You can dance in your skin, you can dance in your wind. Two-step heart, beating gentle, beating smart, beating mine, soft two-step heart of mine. Motel neon silence, painting the wall blue. Motel neon silence, in a town I do not know. Curtains tasting like cigarettes from another show. Bed is too wide, suitcase too small. I am a woman in nobody's call. Highway, exit, gas station, shrine. The map of my life is a tired blue line. But I am not lost, I am just placed between the past tense and a softer face. Organ humming low, low, low. The strings know what I cannot show. Motel neon silence, slow, slow, slow. Holding a woman who finally let go. Motel neon silence. No more love disguised as violence. No more waiting by the door for less than I was asking for. Motel neon silence. I am done with quiet compliance in this little room of rain. I remember my own name. I used to soften every word. but pride would not get hurt. I used to make my pain behave like being loved meant being brave. Now I let the suitcase stay unpacked. I let the past fade into black. Not running now, just resting here, far enough to disappear. Motel, neon silence. No more love disguised as violence. No more waiting by the door for less than I was asking for. Motel, neon silence. I'm done with quiet compliance in this little room of rain. I remember my own name. There is a difference between alone and finally on your own. There is a difference between dim and finally finding the rim. Motel, neon silence. Neon soft and free. Soft and free. Soft and free. Just for me. Yeah. 2 a.m. the mirror knows everything I never told. 2 a.m. I am the only sound. Cup of cold tea, ceiling going round. Mirror does not blink, mirror does not lie. She is the girl I keep telling to try. Why do I rehearse the things I will not say? Why do I love them more by going away? The trap drums roll like a tired confession. Bass drops low like a held-in question. Overthinking, overthinking. 2 a.m. the brain is sinking. Overthinking, overthinking. The truth is on the rim of every drink. 2 a.m. overthinking. The version of me I keep refining. 2 a.m. overthinking. The walls are warm, the lights are dimming. 2 a.m. overthinking. Heart is louder than the city's chiming. 2 a.m. overthinking. A woman in her own quiet time. And mirror, mirror, tell me the part I keep pretending is not in my heart. Did I love him more the way he made me try to be a more permanent kind of sky? The piano is dark, the 808 hums. This is the hour of all the becomes. I am not broken, I am just true, holding the answer the daytime through. I'm overthinking. The version of me I keep refining. 2 a.m. overthinking. The walls are warm, the lights are dimming. 2 a.m. overthinking. Heart is louder than the city's chiming. 2 a.m. overthinking. A woman in her own quiet time. I forgive the girl in the glass. I forgive her for moving past. I forgive her for staying late. I forgive her for choosing fate. 2 a.m. overthinking. Soft, deep and shining. The night is a kind of friend. The night watching the rain, letting the city wash off the strain. The taxi beside me, the bus blowing steam, everyone going to somebody's dream. The vinyl crackle in the speakers low, a song from before I had places to go. The sax comes in like a soft old friend, telling me this is not the end. Red, red, red goes the rhythm, wipers humming a warning hymn. Red, red, red against the dark, the city giving me my own private spark. Red lights in the rain, holding me steady in the lane. Red lights in the rain, painting the windows clean again. Red lights in the rain, singing a song I can't sustain. Red lights in the quiet woman without the pain. Crosswalk fills with strangers and bags, phones lifted up, hoods like flags. A girl in a red coat catches my eye, smiles for 1 second, then walks on by. A small kindness I will never see again, a small holiness that says amen. The two-step heart of the city is mine, the light turns green like a soft kind sign. Red lights in the rain, holding me steady in the lane. Red lights in the rain, painting the windows clean again. Red lights in the rain, singing a song I can't sustain. Red lights in the quiet woman without the pain. Stop has its purpose, stop is not lost, stop is the music, the river of cars. Red lights, soft on the rain, soft on the rain, soft on the rain. Red lights, red lights. Soft on the rain, soft on the rain, soft on the rain. Fake scenarios, live in the cinema of my brain. Yeah. I made up a version where you call me back at 3. I made up a version where we meet on a balcony. I made up a version where you say the right line. I made up a version where the timing is fine, where it's a hum and a hi-hat tap, a small directing chair in my own little trap, casting myself as a softer kind of star, living loud in the movie of who we are. Fake, fake, fake scenarios, roll the cameras, fill the rows. Fake, fake scenarios, a solo woman where the audience goes. Fake scenarios in the rain, imaginary perfect happy plane. Fake scenarios on the screen, the kindest place that I have ever been. Fake scenarios, I laugh but how the truth is far. Fake scenarios, soft and sly, and then I let them say goodbye. Fake scenario 47 has you waiting at the elevator step. Fake scenario 48 has me texting you with no regret. But the bouncy track beneath my heart reminds me reality is its own art. The director claps her quiet hands, cuts the scene, exits her plan. Scenarios in the rain, imaginary perfect happy plane. Fake scenarios on the screen, the kindest place that I have ever been. Fake scenarios, ha ha ha, I laugh at how the truth is far. Fake scenarios, soft and sly, and then I let them say goodbye. Imagination saved me, imagination kept me, imagination warned me, then imagination set me free. Scenarios, fake scenarios, and scene, lights up on the woman who has finally been seen. No flowers after dark. Do not bring pretty to a broken heart. He brought me roses wrapped in cellophane, a peace offering for a private rain. I left them on the counter, did not say thanks. A woman knows the cost of pretty pranks. Petals do not pay for the hours I lost. A bouquet does not cover the silence cost. The kitchen lamp is the witness of this. A dark rose minor in the kitchen dish. No flowers after dark. No sweet excuse, no soft remark. No flowers after dark. The garden of this woman has its own bar. No flowers after dark. Do not bring pretty to a broken part. I do not need your sweet excuse, wrapped in roses, dipped in news. No flowers after dark. The night is woken up my heart. Bring me something true or nothing at all. A woman is not a wall. He thinks a gift will rewrite the script. He thinks a sorry can keep me lit. But a vase is just a vase tonight, and vases do not turn off the right. I lit a candle, I poured a small wine. I drew a line, I called it mine. The bass is dark, the minor key whispers true. The petals do not have to do what I do. No flowers after dark. Do not bring pretty to a broken part. I do not need your sweet excuse, wrapped in roses, dipped in news. No flowers after dark. The night is woken up my heart. Bring me something true or nothing at all. A woman is not a wall. Say the flowers for a different door. Say the roses for someone who wants more. I save my softness for myself tonight. I save my softness for the morning light. No flowers after dark. No flowers after dark. The vase stays empty, the woman stays free. Lukewarm coffee a quiet morning of the heart. The coffee got cold while I was thinking. The kitchen lamp flickered then steadied. I sat with my elbows on the worn wood, doing the math of what I should. The whirly hums like an old kind ghost. The brush snare sweeps what mattered most. Outside is still the in-between blue, the hour where nobody bothers you. Lukewarm, lukewarm coffee, brush snare counting steady. Lukewarm, lukewarm coffee, a quiet woman finally ready. Lukewarm coffee in a chipped cup, holding the truth of giving up. Giving up the loud kind of love, the kind that fits like a too-tight glove. Lukewarm coffee, no rush, no rush. Honest morning, a small soft hush. Lukewarm coffee, lukewarm coffee, a woman finding her own quiet authority. I do not need a romantic cafe. I do not need a chef bouquet, a spoon, a stir, a window pane, a pet sitting near me without a name. The jazz drums whisper a small confession. Sometimes the truth is a small possession. Sometimes love is what you stop chasing. Sometimes peace is what you stop replacing. Lukewarm coffee in a chipped cup, holding the truth of giving up. Giving up the loud kind of love, the kind that fits like a too-tight glove. Lukewarm coffee, no rush, no rush. Honest morning, a small soft hush. Lukewarm coffee, a woman finding her own quiet authority. The kettle does not have to scream. The bed does not have to be a dream. The day does not have to be a fight. The night does not have to be a light. Lukewarm coffee. Lukewarm coffee. Quiet authority. Quiet authority. Blurred city. Blurred city. Train glides through the night. Blurred city in the subway glass, a long bright streak of forms that pass. The night is moving, not me, not me. I am still, I am steady, I am free. Bouquet of all the windows beyond, like little stars dropped on a wand. Synth pads warm in the underground, the shuffle drums make a soft new sound. Blur, blur, blur city, a small girl made of pretty pity. Blur, blur, blur city, letting the speed wash off the witty. Blur city, train glides through the night with me. Blur city, the lights smear like soft confetti. Blur city, I do not need to focus or fit. Blur city, a soft little hit. Stranger across the owl types in his phone. Two girls share a screen at the edge of the zone. A man humming a tune nobody knows. The train shifts gentle, the city glows. Garage shuffle in my headphone bay. Soft hi-hat sweeps the dim of day. I do not care where the night is going. The night is what the city is showing. Blur city, train glides through the night with me. Blur city, the lights smear like soft confetti. Blur city, I do not need to focus or fit. Blur city, a soft little hit. Sometimes blur is its own kind glides through the night with me. Blurred city, the lights smear like a soft confetti. Blurred city, I do not need to focus or fit. Blurred city, a soft little hit. Types in his phone. Two girls share a screen at the edge of zone. The man humming a tune nobody knows. The train shifts gentle, the city glows. Garage shuffle in my headphone bay. Soft hi-hat sweeps the dim of day. I do not care where the night is going. The night is what the city is showing. Blurred city, train glides through the night with me. Blurred city, the lights mirror like a soft confetti. Blurred city, I do not need to focus or fit. Blurred city, a soft little hit. Sometimes blur is its own kind of clear. Sometimes blur is its own kind of dear. Sometimes blur lets you finally see that the picture is fine, the picture is free. Blurred city, the whole of the night. Distant sirens through the rain. Across the block, someone's grief is going by. Red and blue lights flicker on the cold wet sky. I do not pray, I just listen to the call. Somebody's small disaster, somebody's war. Organ hum is the witness in the air. A choir of small reminders to care. Slow trap drums hold a pulse with mine. A late night world spinning down the line. Distant sirens. Song with no melody, only signs. Distant sirens. Sending out a gentle reminder of times. Distant sirens, painting the rain in red and blue. Distant sirens, telling me to be careful what I do. Distant sirens, holding the night in a tender clutch. Distant sirens, I am okay. The world is much. Maybe somewhere a small heart broke just now. Maybe somewhere love just made a vow. The siren passes, the night is still. The dark heat hums on the kitchen sill. 808 sub bass like a sleeping dog. Organ singing like a soft warm fog. I count my blessings, small as light. I count my blessings, small as night. Distant sirens, painting the rain in red and blue. be careful what I do. Distant sirens, holding the night in a tender clutch. Distant sirens, I am okay. The world is mine. Send love to the lost, send love to the golden, send love to the cost, send love to the knowing. Distant sirens, fading away, fading away, fading away. Distant sirens. 4 a.m. silence. The house knows my name. Four a.m. in the small dim room. Solo piano hums like a quiet bloom. There is nothing to do, there is nothing to say. The night has done its work today. Ambient pads underneath my breath. A long soft pause between life and death. Not the dramatic kind, just rest. The kindest hour I can confess. 4 a.m., 4 a.m. Soft as a hush, soft as a hymn. 4 a.m., 4 a.m. A quiet woman finally with herself again. 4 a.m. silence, holding me up, holding me up, holding me up. 4 a.m. silence, filling my cup, filling my cup, filling my cup. 4 a.m. silence, speaking the truth, speaking the truth, speaking the truth. Speaking the truth. The blanket is heavy in the perfect way. The phone is dark, the day is gray. I let my body soften into the chair. I let my mind drift like patient air. Solo piano counts a gentle lay, a small lullaby for the small soft lay. There is no need to fix anything tonight. 4 a.m. is its own kind of light. 4 a.m. silence, holding me up, holding me up, holding me up. 4 a.m. silence, filling my cup, filling my cup, filling my cup. 4 a.m. silence, speaking the truth, speaking the truth, speaking the truth. 4 a.m. silence, 4 a.m. silence. 4 a.m. silence. Just me, just me, just me. Before the sky turns blue, the world holds its breath. the sky turns blue, the street lamps glow a tired soft hue. The birds are warm in their tiny wings, the trees know all the unsaid things. I sit by the window with the curtain wide, watching the night begin to slide. Brush snare humming, a heartbeat slow, acoustic guitar plays the lullaby low. Before the sky turns blue, there is a hush only women like me ever knew. Before the sky turns blue, a soft, hopeful kind of see it through. Before the sky turns blue, I forgive the night, I forgive you. Before the sky turns blue, I gather up the truth of what is true. Before the sky turns blue, the morning is coming for me too. Before the sky turns blue, a quiet woman with a quiet view. Roads humming like a soft kind ghost, a gentle promise of the morning's most. The kettle has not started yet today, the kettle understands my way. I will brew my own brave little cup, I will stand up, I will stand up. Before the sky turns blue, I will be ready for what is true. Before the sky turns blue, I forget the night, I forgive you. Before the sky turns blue, I gather up the truth of what is true. Before the sky turns blue, the morning is coming for me too. Before the sky turns blue, a quiet woman with a quiet view. There is a hopeful kind of dark that holds the spark, that holds the spark, that holds the spark. Before the sky turns blue, quiet hope. Before the sky turns blue, quiet hope. Wash it away, wash it away. The rain is doing the work today. a soft, warm cloud. The city is no longer too loud. A whole new shift of light coming on. A whole new chapter of soft, be strong. Two-step grooves like a kind old friend. The dawn is what I try to defend. Wash it away, the night is done. The next part of me has already begun. Wash it away, wash it away, wash it away. The rain finishes what we could not say. Wash it away, wash it away, wash it away. I am cleaner than I was yesterday. Wash it away, wash it away, wash it away. Saxophone leading me through the gray. Wash it away, wash it away, wash it away. A strong new woman is on her way. The dirt of it gone. The dirt of it gone. The light of it all. The light of it all. Wash it away. Wash it away. Strong, soft, ready, 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 I made it through the rain. I made it through the night. I made it through. Ooh, yeah. Stepped out the door and the morning was new. Coffee in my hand and a soft yellow view. The city already humming a different song. The night I survived was not that wrong. Try dancing two-step and the speakers loud. Bright keys ringing like a proud small crowd. I made it through, I made it through. A soft, strong woman with the wide saw view. Through the rain. Through the pain. Through the night. I am still here, I am still bright. I made it through the rain. I made it through the pain. I made it through the night. In the morning is mine, in the morning is bright. I made it through the rain. I made it through the haze, through the maze. I made it through the haze, the haze. A soft, strong woman in the morning gaze. Birds doing their bird business above. Strangers not been as strangers with love. A delivery truck with a slow, gentle horn. A hope soft proof that the day was born. I will not pretend the night was easy. I will not pretend the rain was breezy. But I made it through, I made it through. And every part of me became more true. I made it through the rain, through the pain. I made it through the night. And the morning is mine, and the morning is bright. I made it through the rain. I made it through the maze. I made it through the haze. A soft, strong woman in the morning gaze. Soft, strong woman. Soft, strong woman. Soft, strong woman. Soft, strong woman. I made it through.